Hey, 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 how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. This is the Church of RNK. This is the Church of RNK. Hey, 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 hey. So, if you're having one of those days, this is the Church of RNK. I'm Rosemary, Nonny, here to just kind of talk to you really quickly about some stuff, all to do with when you just really are struggling to get your head in the game. You're struggling to get your head in the game. You're trying very hard to feel like it. You're trying very hard to, because let's be honest. I've been having one of those days where my body's not completely as healthy as it could be. Basically, I have a bit of a cold. Caught it from the children. But it doesn't matter, because you know what? I suppose it's going to be one of the things that I'm going to be talking about one of the three things that I'm going to be telling you about as to the reason why I still choose to show up, okay? Because some of y'all, you know what? One of the reasons why you're not quite living the life that you want to live, it's because you maybe fall foul of thinking that just because you don't feel like it, or that just because you feel a little bit ill or a little bit tired or a little bit whatever, that you just get to just kind of stop. And there will be loads of people in your life that will also tell you that absolutely you need a break, you need to stop, you need to chill out, you need to just kind of take it easy. You don't need to push so hard, you just need to just chill, take a breath, think, blah, and there's all of that stuff going on. People telling you all of this stuff, but guess what? Most of the people telling you that, they themselves are not living the life that they want to live. They are telling you to kind of carry on. And I'm not saying, kill yourself or anything. You'll kind of know when it's time to just kind of stop a little bit. But you'll also know when, frankly, it's not the end of the world if you carried on a little bit. And sometimes it's not necessarily the thing you hear from most people, let's be honest. Most people think that the moment you feel a little bit anything, it must mean that you need to just kind of stop and chill out and rest. And sometimes that is the answer. But sometimes that is not the answer. Sometimes the answer is actually that you need to maybe push a little bit harder. Sometimes, okay? Now I'm very if you're physically... Actually, you know what? You know the best thing to do. However, and I'm only speaking to people who know that, and this is number one thing here. This is number one thing here that I'm going to be talking to you about here, is this. You know that you're on a mission on this planet. You know that you're here to change lives. You know that you have a purpose that goes beyond just you messing around and making a little bit of money or any of that stuff. You know that you are here for a reason, okay? You know you're born for more. You know that you want more. You know that whatever you've been doing today, it has not got you where you want to go. So therefore, you know that you are going to have to push a bit harder than you ever have won. And you know that the regular way of doing things is not going to get you the irregular results that you want, okay? So those are the kind of people I'm speaking to. So I'm not speaking to everybody. Most people, your friends, your whoever will tell you, you need to chill out, and then you'll just chill out because, oh my gosh, I feel a little bit ill. Oh, my nose is a little bit blocked, and I was awake for an extra minute last night. So, and so, everybody just needs to feel sorry for me. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for sharing. Everybody needs to feel sorry for me right now because, oh my gosh, I'm whatever. So I'm not speaking to everybody, and I get that. But however, if you listen to my kind of stuff, and you listen to me, and you are into the Church of RNK, or into Rosemary Nonny, that is me, then honey, you know that you're born for more, okay? You're born for more, and guess what? You don't get more by being the same as every other person on the planet. You get more by recognizing that, actually, you know what? I am born for more, so I'm probably going to have to put more into the mix, okay? And that would mean that when I don't feel completely perfect, I have to push past that. So there's three ways that I'm kind of trying to talk about here, and I might even sing a song or two here because I've just been singing to myself because I'm having one of those mornings or days. It's not morning, actually, it's kind of afternoon. Having one of those days where it's been a little bit more of a struggle to push myself to say, come on, Rosemary, you know who you are. It's time to move forward. And that is my number one thing. I kind of said number one already, but I'll tell you number one again. It is ultimately because I know what my purpose purpose is, you need to know what your reason for being here is, okay? Because if you know that your reason is beyond what normal people are talking about and wanting, then honey, as I already said, you're gonna have to push further. And so that is number one way, is remember. So maybe you need to get out your journal, start writing down your reason why. Why are you doing this? Why are you into this? Why do you wake up every morning and get on and do this thing? Why do you push yourself beyond everybody else? Why? This is your moment to really tap back into that why. Why is it that what is the purpose of all of this? You need to remember. Remember it inside of your head. Remember why you are doing this, and then make a decision. What do I want? Do I want the purpose to come alive? Do I want that dream life or not? And is this temporary feeling, of I don't want to do whatever it is that you think you need to do next, is that temporary feeling going to defeat you in the pursuit of your purpose? Yes or no? If no, then rev yourself up. Rev it. Sometimes just in the writing out of all your whys, why you're doing it, who you choose to be, all of that kind of stuff. Whereas you're writing it all down, you start to get all revved up anyway, and you start to think, you know what, I can do that next time. So you go do it. You go do it very, very quickly. Okay? Who is feeling me? You know you have to say yes is amen. Where you streaming in from? Tell me. Are you feeling me? Yes or amen. I want to hear in the comments. Tell me, are you feeling what I'm saying to you? Okay? I'm looking at my screen on my computer right here. I look like slightly crazy. Thanks for the hearts and such. But I want to hear your words. Put some words in the comments right there. Put some words. Gonna make myself cough. Okay. So that's number one. Remember your big ass why. Big ass why. And then move your awesome ass and make some stuff happen, okay? Number two is this, okay? So supposing the why didn't work. So you remembered why. You remember all your purpose and everything, and you're still feeling a bit like, yeah, but today, however, I don't want to do anything. Guess what you do then? Then the very next thing you do, hello Nasir, how are you doing? Lovely to have you on here. Thank you for saying something. I love it when people say something. Come on people, say something. Say something to me. Okay. Yeah, I have a bit of a cough. Okay. Second thing is, if you get to the point where you are doing you've written all your whys out and all that kind of stuff. You've really tapped back into your purpose and all of this, and for whatever reason, hey, yes, amen, Melanie, woohoo! For whatever reason, it hasn't quite perked you up sufficiently to get you doing anything. Then the next thing you need to think about is, okay, let's think about the future for a second here. Are you gonna feel great at the end of your day today if you haven't done the baseline things you know you should have done? It's like I was having a conversation with my daughters here, actually, because they were like, oh, mommy, why don't you just rest? I love them, but they don't quite get the crazy night chick that I am yet. But, you know, they're learning. And I'm like, supposing I said to you guys that, actually, and this might be point 1 or 2, whatever, fit it in wherever you want to fit it in. And I said to them, yeah, but what if I woke up one morning and decided, you know what, I ain't your mother anymore. I don't feel like it today. So therefore, nah. I'm just not doing the mommy thing. Basically, they were like, one of them was like, oh, just start crying and everything. I'm like, exactly. So for me, I feel that same responsibility to my purpose, to the people that I feel called to serve. I feel exactly that same responsibility. So I do not get to just amen to Musime. Sorry if I've pronounced it wrong. Amen. You're welcome. I don't get to just, oh, you know what, I'm having a bit of a bad day today, so I'm just gonna just not. No, because I don't get to not be a mother. Once I chose to be a mom, then I chose to be a mom, okay? So therefore, I don't suddenly wake up one morning and decide, you know what, I don't feel like being a mom today, so I'm just gonna not do it. That's just kind of crazy. That's crazy stuff. You see mothers that drag themselves out of their like deathbed in order to be the mother. Okay, not every mother does that, and yeah, it's not that you don't ever get a break, but you know that when it comes down to it, your immediate needs always come second in some way to your children's. Okay, and okay, I am saying that if you are committed to your vision. If you are committed to your vision, then I am saying to you that yes, your immediate feelings come second place to that. Immediate feelings come second place to that. Maybe you'll never hear that anywhere else. Even I was a bit uncertain as to whether to say that to you, but that is the way I feel about it. I feel like there's just no time for me to be, oh my gosh, I'm feeling sorry for myself for any longer than about 30 minutes or so. Basically, you know what, if necessary, cry your eyes out for 30 minutes. Put on the timer. It's like, I'm just gonna cry now. And then cry your eyes out, be done with it, and get on to doing the next thing, okay? Get on to doing the next thing, because that is the way I live. That is the way I live. That is the way I live. And even as I declare it out loud, I'm almost a little bit like, oh my gosh, you remember what you're saying? Yes, I'm saying it, because that is the way I choose to live. I choose to believe that the thing that I'm here to do is so important that I cannot just decide I'm going to disappear for a while, basically. I'd have to be in a coma, okay? I'd have to be in a coma or somewhere in deep, dark Africa where there's really no internet connection or anything in order for me not to show up. And that's just the truth of it. That's the decision I've made. And it's also because I don't want to get to the end of the day and think, oh my gosh, there's so much I did not do today. So much, and is this who I want to be? And then you feel really bad about yourself, and then you start to doubt yourself, you start to wonder if you're that person that ever makes anything happen because you didn't do the few things that you knew you were supposed to be doing today. And so night after night after night, you're going to bed thinking to yourself, oh, why didn't I just do that? I could have just fit that in. Oh, why didn't I? And it's just reinforcing the fact that you're not doing enough. It's reinforcing to yourself that you're not someone who keeps promises to yourself. Do you really want that? It's like, what outcome do you want? I want an hourglass figure. I'm not going to get an hourglass figure by sitting on my behind eating chocolate all the time. Okay? Okay, maybe I like my chocolate far too much, but at least I must exercise and do some push-ups or whatever, just to make sure that actually my body is being shaped in the way that I want it to. I cannot do it. So again, it's like, what is the outcome I want here? What is the outcome I want? I want the hourglass figure. If I want the hourglass figure, there's certain things I need to do. That's all there is to it. If I don't do those things, hello Prince, lovely to have you here. If I don't do those things, then I don't get the result. So what outcome do you want, okay? So number one is, what is the purpose? What is your purpose? Why? What is your purpose? I love you too, Vivian. What is your purpose? Why are you doing it, okay? Use that to get you off your behind and start doing something. Number two is, what is the outcome? What do you want to feel like at the end of it? What do you want to feel like at the end? Do you want to feel like someone who never does anything, who never makes anything happen, who's just the same as everybody else? And if you're honest, let's be honest, if you're my person, you know you feel superior to the people around you. You know it. You know it. So if you feel superior to the people around you, and you know, you may not want to admit that out loud. I get it, but you do. So if you do feel that inside of you, you know you have to act differently from the people around you. Let's be honest about it right here. You know you have to, in which case, there is no room for you to be the same as everybody else. Just because you feel a little bit tired doesn't mean you quit. No, it doesn't mean you quit. And I'm not saying you're going to quit just because you feel bad, but I am saying that you still need to do this stuff. You don't want to have a blip in your action taking. Come on now. You know what you're committed to. You know the baseline activities you need to take. And if you don't know them, you should know them. So that at least on the days that you feel bad, all you need to do is check through your list and know that you've done your baseline activities. So now you can take a break. Okay? But you need to do that. So you need to know what outcome you're looking for, okay? You want to know how you want to feel at the end of your day. You don't want to keep going to bed thinking, I did not do the things that I promised myself that I would do. You know what that feels like. You know that feeling of, oh, for goodness sake, why am I doing this to myself? You know that feeling. You know that feeling when you've overeaten and you know you feel really yuck. And you feel like, oh, why do I keep doing this to myself? You don't like that feeling, so don't go there, okay? Simply do the next thing. Do the next thing. You will feel so proud of yourself. You'll keep reinforcing feelings of, I'm so proud of myself. I am someone who makes things happen. I love this, love this, love this, love this. I'm going to be that person. Oh, yeah. And then, you know what? Guess what? Even though I didn't feel necessarily like doing this live stream, now I feel like doing this live stream. Why? Because I did this live stream. And that's the truth of it. You just kind of start doing something that gives you the inspiration and the motivation to do the thing that you didn't want to do. You do the thing, you find the energy to do the thing. Okay, I know it's kind of crazy. You kind of want the energy before you do the thing, but it doesn't work that way. It's almost like you have to say to the universe or to God, to higher power, you know what? I want the thing. So I'm going to do the thing. So I may not feel like doing the thing, but I'm going to do the thing. And when I start doing the thing, I'm asking you to give me energy. See, I'm feeling all energetic just by doing the thing. Okay. There is a number 3. I can't remember my number 3. My number 3 has left my head. Let me keep talking. If I keep talking, maybe my number 3 will come back. My number 3, actually, this is the most simplest of things. How could I have forgotten number 3? It's just so obvious. You find the energy, amen. You just start to do the thing. Some of y'all, all of your energy is going into thinking about the thing. I was doing that for a while, so I got my guitar out and started kind of singing. I keep moving forward, I keep moving forward. I don't remember the song anymore, but that was my affirmation to myself. I keep moving forward, I keep moving forward. Everybody, I keep moving forward, I keep moving forward. One step, I keep moving forward. Making it up. One step, I keep moving forward. That was my thing. It was just like, I keep moving forward. I'm sure my daughters felt a little bit like mommy's going slightly crazy. But I was just like, strumming away. I keep moving forward. I keep moving forward. That was me. I keep moving forward. I keep moving forward. In fact, I thought, okay, now I'm going to sing it to you guys. Keep moving forward. But I've forgotten it now. But it doesn't matter. That is ultimately the heart of it. So I don't care how you say it to yourself. Keep moving forward. Amen. Amen. We keep moving forward. We keep moving forward. One step, one step, one step. Hello, Musa. Lovely to have you here, guys. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And the final thing is so in your face. I know you're going to think I'm slightly crazy for even saying it out loud. But you all already know what the final thing is, really. Because I've kind of said it a few different times in different ways. But the final thing is this. Okay, so supposing number 1, you're tapping back into your purpose doesn't quite work. And you're still feeling a little bit like, ugh, I don't want to. And number 2 doesn't work when you're thinking, oh yeah, but what do I want to feel like at the end of today? Do I want to go to bed thinking like I didn't do the things that I'm here to do? Or do I want to go to bed feeling like a champion who is conquering the world? I am different from everybody around me. I am that girl or that guy that does the stuff. I don't just talk about doing the stuff. I am that person that does it. If that doesn't work, if that still doesn't work to get you doing the stuff, guess what? Number 3 is this. You do the stuff anyway. I know, it's obvious. You do the thing anyway. You bring out that your to-do list and you do the one thing. You forget about everything else. You do not allow anything else to distract you. You just think, you know what? This is something that needs to be done in order for me to fulfill the destiny, the call, the purpose, the money I want to make. So, you know what? I just do it. Like I's doing this right now, okay? And then you find the energy. Just like Melanie said right there, you find the energy, amen. You find the energy by simply doing it. Again, let's go back to the example of being a parent, being a mother, being a father. You don't, what? You just do it, man. Even on the days you don't feel like it, guess what? You is still a mother, you is still a father, you still gotta do it. Even on the days you don't feel like it, you are still a business owner, you're still an entrepreneur, you're still someone that wants to change lives, you are still someone who wants to make a heck of a lot of money. You just do the thing, okay? You eliminate all distractions, yes, Melanie, and you do it anyway. Because there can always be a reason why you don't need to do it. There's always a reason for you to chill out. Yes, I know, honey, and you know what? Us more than anybody else, we have reason to not do it. Why? I love you, Jan. My name ain't Jan, okay? But we have reason more than most people not to do it. Why? Because we work our socks off, okay? We work hard. We are people who are possibly juggling parenting and jobs and, husbands or wives and family, extended family, plus all the emotional drama that's coming and everything. We're juggling all of that stuff. And so, yes, you know what? More than most people, they look at us and think, how the heck do you even do all of that stuff? We do it because we are committed to the bigger life. That is why we do it. So yes, I recognize that you work hard. I do not take that away from you at all. But honey, the things you want, okay, they are more than what other people want. So therefore, we do not get, loving you all too, we do not get to make the same excuses that everybody else makes. Why? Because we are different, okay? We are different. I was thinking about it today, how sometimes let me just be honest. I feel like a snob a lot of the time. Okay, I do. I feel like a snob a lot of the time. I look at people and I think, I don't know how you can live life that way. I'll be honest. That's the way I feel. I look at most people and they probably look at me with pity and think, you always seem to be working. And I'm not like, I just don't know how you can live that way. I don't know how you can live waking up, doing the soft stuff you don't really want to do. But yeah, you seem to be fighting with me to keep it. It's like, why? Why? And why? It's because they want to be able to go home and not have to think about it and have, demarcated time when I do this and then I do that and, nothing, no, we don't want the two to meet and all of that kind of craziness stuff. And it's like, I don't get that kind of a life. They're happy to settle for less. They are happy to have less, all of that stuff. And it's like, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. I don't get it. So I do feel very different from a lot of people. I was thinking about it this morning, thinking about how I try not to say that out loud, really. But you know what? I was suddenly thinking, you know what? If I think that way, my people think that way, okay? And I know, having worked with my one-on-one clients, that we all think this way, okay? That we think that we're just not the same as everybody around us. And so, honey, we cannot act the same as everyone around us. We cannot listen to the same advice as everybody around us is handing out. They may think that it is nice and they're helping, but it's not helping. Because it means that we are taking longer to get where we want to go because we're listening to, oh, calm down, just chill out, it'll be fine. And no, we have maybe, if we get these days, we're very blessed. I think the average age is increasing and increasing, well, at least in the UK, US, whatever. So yes, maybe we have some time, but we still don't have eternity, okay? So if we keep, taking a break all the time, I feel a little bit, my temperature went up by 1 degree. I feel a little bit, yuck. And so every single time there's any reason, you get pulled into everybody's drama. Because you are that capable person that everybody wants something from you. And you keep telling yourself that, in fact, I was writing a post about this, earlier, and how you just keep getting dragged into everybody's life, everybody's drama, because you are that capable person. You don't recognize, honey, if you are going to live the life that you are born to live, please, Musa, I have no idea why you're saying please. If you are going to live the life that you are born to live, you cannot keep saying yes to everybody's drama, no matter how nice and good it might make you, or it might make them think you are. You are born for more. You are born for more. It takes some weird ways to get the more. It takes some extraordinary measures to get the more, okay? You cannot act the same as everybody around you. In fact, honey, if nobody is complaining about the way you behave or that you're selfish or whatever, I would ask you whether you are doing you're doing enough to get the life that you say you want. I would ask you that. If you are at peace with every single person in your world, unless by some mysterious chance, everybody in your world is some kind of high achiever. It is unlikely, though, basically. No, exactly. Don't be dragged into anyone's drama. Amen. Because you don't have that kind of time. And yes, it will seem like the most useful use of your time. It will seem like it would be evil of you to say no. It will seem all of those things. And yet, honey, you want them more? You best believe there's a higher demand on you to say no. Okay? Number 1, reattach yourself to your purpose. Reattach yourself to your purpose. Remind yourself what you're here to do. Sometimes I think people forget. Like, okay, I'm coming at it from a Christian perspective because I grew up reading Bibles and such. That's probably, I don't know what everybody else's holy book says or whatever. All I know is that there are a few different examples of Jesus literally saying no to family and friends and whatever in order for him to pursue the call on his life. There's times when he's even said to people, you are not the person I'm called to, honey. So I'm moving on to my own thing over here, basically. And people just kind of gloss over it and make it sound all holy and heavenly. But it's the same thing for all of us. You are here for a reason. You have to be so wary about how you use your time. Okay? Everybody has the same amount of time. Some people get more done in that time because they know why they're here and they prioritize what needs to be prioritized. Hello, Marianne. Okay. Hey, Mr. Nice too. So this is it. And then, so yeah, sometimes people forget that. They try to make it too holy and spiritual. But the truth of the matter is this, that anybody who is here for any kind of serious reason has had to say no to random pulls and drags from all kinds of direction, because you must know why you are here and what it is that you're trying to accomplish, so you go accomplish that thing. Okay, number one. Number two, if that doesn't help you, then you need to think, how do I want to feel at the end of each day? How do I want to feel at the end of each day? How do I want to feel at the end of doing this thing? Do I want to feel like that person that never gets anything done, or do I want to feel like someone who is a champion? And number three is, I don't even care. You just do it. Okay? You just do it. You know what needs to be done. I have a checklist of things that must be done on a daily basis. On the days that I particularly feel bad, I need that checklist more than any other day, because I need to be able to go through that list and know that I've done it all. Okay? And done it to the best of my abilities, not some kind of, well, I could have come on here and just been like, you know, I don't feel like being here, but it's on my checklist, basically. So I'm here. It's like, seriously, that would be rubbish. So no, you give it the best of your best you can for when you're doing it. You give all you can, not just even the best you can. Go beyond. Put a higher demand on yourself because you want a bigger result. Put a higher demand on yourself. There's just no excuses for us deliberate people. There's no excuses for us mavericks. If we are going to change the world, there ain't no time for faffing around being small. Okay? There ain't no time for it. Okay? Our people are waiting. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Our peeps are waiting to hear from us. So we step up, we start communicating. We tell people how we can help them. We get beyond ourselves. We get over the nonsense inside of our heads, and we do the freaking work. And we do it, and we do it, and we do not stop. We don't stop. We just don't stop. We just don't stop, because there is no... Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? What? Back to your boring old life? Really? Really? Whenever I think about it, even if it even crosses my mind on the really hard days, and I'm thinking, oh, wouldn't it be easier to be a pharmacist again? And then I remember, what? Oh my God, no way, man! No way am I going back there. What, waking up to that feeling of, oh my God, you mean I have to go to work? Oh God, no way! That is not to be my life. That is not to be your life. You know it. Maybe you're still in a job right now, but you're making that transition. You will have to work hard. So what? The end result is worth it, honey. The end result is worth it. Do whatever is necessary to get the results that you want, honey. So if number 1 and 2 don't work, number 3 is simply just do the next thing. You do the next thing. You don't think about all the other things you have to do. You just do the next thing. That's all. That's all. Because in doing the next thing, you might find the energy for the next thing after that. So you don't think beyond that. You just do the next thing. Okay? Okay? We keep moving forward. We keep moving forward. We keep moving forward. We keep moving forward. I can't remember the song, but we keep moving forward. Okay? You make up your own rap and have fun with it. And you keep moving forward. You just keep moving forward. You keep moving forward. You keep moving forward. You keep moving forward. We keep... I hope everybody's doing a bit of a dance. You can hear the beat in your head. I keep moving forward. I keep moving forward. I keep moving forward. I keep moving forward. That's all. We keep moving forward, man, because we are called and born for more. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. If you want personalized support for your own stuff, okay, you need to come join me in the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Club, okay? Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Club. Right now the doors are closed, but they are opening again pretty dang soon. Guess what? You need to go put yourself on the waiting list, ready to hear about it when it opens up. It is my awesomest place on the planet to be. Lives are changed there, okay? Lives are changed. So, Go and put yourself on the waiting list. The DM Fast Track. Go and join in the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Club. Go put yourself on the waiting list so that you're one of the first to hear about it when it opens. I will do something really special for the people who are on that waiting list, okay? So go and open it. Go. Read through the page. If it resonates with you, if my work resonates with you, you know you're one of the 334,000 people who are going to change the world, honey. If you are one of us, Melanie is one of us, man. So if you are one of us, then you best go put yourself on the waiting list, get yourself into that club, because it will change your life. You will not be able to think the same after you've been with me for a little period of time, honey. Life will change for you. Okay, so go get yourself on the waiting list. I cannot wait to see some of you in my world. Project 334K, you are one of us. Can you see the intensity in my eyes? I am committed to us, committed to you, to your success, to you doing the work that you're here to do, honey, because I know when we're together, oh my gosh, not just you and I, but you, I, and the 999,000 people. No, that's a lot more. That's too many. No, it's not too many, but that's more than I meant. When we're all together, honey, we bring about change on this planet. So I don't care where you are on the planet, go and put yourself on the waiting list. I've made it so accessible to every single person who is serious about taking their life to the next level. So go put yourself on that waiting list. There will be a special thing for you for being on the waiting list, so go join in. Okay, woo! Glad Melanie, woohoo! The next thing, go do the next thing, go do the next thing. We keep moving forward, we keep moving forward, we keep moving forward. See you all. It's time to fight for and to deliberately design the life you were born to live. Honey, I needed that myself, actually. So I needed that. So go join in the waiting list, rosemarynonny9.com/DM Fast Track. Go and join the waiting list. Much love to all of you. Because you want to, let's design life deliberately. Yeah? Okay then. Much love, much love, much love, much love. See you again soon. Woohoo! Bye.